It's on. Greetings. I'm just gonna be doing a look over of some of my lacrosse gear today. I got my dog over there, Murphy, and I got my sticks, and I just wanted to talk about them today. Talking about defense and LSMs, this is one of my favorite setups. It is a Maverick Boost. They do not make them anymore. They discontinued them 15 years ago, but I got my hands on one, and I put a String King head on there, and this was my LSM setup for a while with my other String King on there. But I ended up getting the ECD Carbon CF5, and that came with the Rebel, which I put on my short stick, and I put my other String King head on here. So it's my main dipole setup, mainly for close defense. So I have two setups, and honestly, this one is titanium and alloy, and this one's carbon. I want to say that this one's actually lighter, and it shoots a lot better. And then this one is magnesium and titanium with the ECD Rebel. I know it's a defensive head, but I hated the way it felt on the pole, so I switched it over to the short stick. And then there's the rebounder, which I'm working on constructing. So yeah, we have our main setups right here, and I just wanted to talk about them a little bit, and maybe give demonstrations on what it's like to shoot with a dipole. I'm not going to be shooting with the carbon. It did chip at the edge, which is why all that tape's there. So we are just going to be doing some practice shots with the LSM setup and the tennis ball. Now, if you don't know how to shoot with a pole, I can go ahead and demonstrate. For me, we got some bees over here. I really like to start by cranking low, and I'm gonna start crow hopping my feet together while cranking, and then that final crow hop, I'm gonna end with my foot facing my target, my hands coming up, sliding down. That was not a good shot, but that's pretty much it. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate it with a real lacrosse ball. This is our garden. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, just wanted to give a quick little demonstration on that. I haven't shot with a short stick in a little bit, so I would demonstrate that as well. Woo. Another reason I didn't like the Rebel head, it just does not scoop well at all. Murph, my dog, is scared of lacrosse sticks. I don't blame him. These things hurt. If you play lacrosse, you definitely know how to shoot with the short stick. But if you're new, or you're just coming to my channel, I have a certain way I like to shoot. I love shooting underhand if I have good shooting strings. But a lot of the times, if I'm just going for power, crank back here, and shoot like that, pretty much. I do wish I had a goal that'd be easier than shooting on this wood, but hey, it works. I personally think that using this wood is better than a rebounder. It gives the ball back faster and harder, so it feels like a real pass, when rebounders are typically slower. Well, I just missed. That's all right though. As you can see, working on the lower half of the rebounder with the saw and the other wood. And I've started drilling holes on the blueprint piece. So yeah, just wanted to do a little video today and kind of show you guys what my setups look like.